Hey guys, welcome back to our coverage of BlizzCon 2013. I'm actually at Gigabyte's booth with none other than Mr. Brix himself. Colin, how are you today, sir?
Good, good. Nice to see you guys.
Excellent. So, you know, we couldn't actually talk to Mr. Brix without first talking about the Brix. So, yeah. Colin, why don't you take it away real quick about these?
Yeah, so right here are my little babies. We have several different Brix devices. The first one up here I want to show you, the sort of yellow colored one. This is our Iris Pro graphics from Intel. So we're calling this the Brix Pro. It's got a really good graphics core, so you can do a lot of gaming on here, do professional stuff. So it's a full-size PC in a very small form factor.
Very, very nice.
And then, of course, we have other variations as well. We've got our Haswell Brix. This is the Brix S, and S stands for storage, so it actually has space for a 2.5-inch hard drive. And then a regular Haswell Brix, and this is about a 1-inch profile. So these come as a bare-bones system. They have everything but the mSATA and the SSD, the SODIMM memory.
Right, so it does have an mSATA connector in it though, so this way you will obviously have something for storage, just not the 2.5-inch. If you want that, go with the S model.
Yep, and they also have a wireless module inside with Bluetooth 4.0.
Very nice.
And then this last one is kind of an interesting one. This one is the Brix projector. So it's actually a projector inside of a mini PC. So you can take this to a meeting, you can take it in your living room and show movies on it. So it's a small little form factor PC projector.
Very portable, very nice to have. You just need to have your laptop and your projector all in one. Makes a lot of sense. So I want to mention too, if you guys want to have more details on this whole line of Brix products, you can just go ahead and click in the link below where we can actually show you the interview I've already done with Gigabyte, with Colin Brix. All right, so what else do we have here, Colin?
So we have some notebooks, so let me show you those.
Excellent. All right, Colin, so now you've brought us over to look at some gaming laptops. Is that what these are, or notebooks? What would you call them?
So this is a Gigabyte gaming notebook. This is the P35. So this is a 15-inch. Obviously, you can see it's a nice big screen for gaming. But one of the unique things I want to point...
They love this stuff. They love this stuff. Keep going.
One of the things I want to point out that's kind of unique about this notebook is it has this swappable bay right here. And this swappable bay is a proprietary Gigabyte design, so you can actually add a hard drive to this, you can add an extra battery to this, an optical drive. Right now it's got an optical drive. Or it's also got a dummy bay as well that you can remove this, put the dummy bay in, and it makes the notebook even lighter, so you don't want to carry around an optical drive with you.
That's pretty cool, Colin. You can essentially just kind of customize this for your own usage. If I know I'm going to go somewhere on a long trip and I need more power for this thing, drop a battery in it. If I know I need more storage because maybe I'm doing some video editing, drop another hard drive in it. You know, optical drive, obviously, if that's what you're into, and then a dummy drive if you want to have it lighter and you're carrying it to school every day. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Aside from that, I'm just going to read off some of the specs.
Okay.
It looks like you guys have, of course, the HD graphics because it's a 4600 inside that. Let's see, it's a i7 4700 HQ mobile processor. That's 2.4 to 3.4 gigahertz. Windows 8, of course. Let's see, you have 8 gigabytes of DDR3L. That's the low voltage memory,
yes,
correct?
Low voltage.
Goes for Haswell as well. Let's see what else. And a GTX 765M. That's the mobile version of the GTX 765. Actually, I don't think they make the 765 and anything else but the mobile version.
No, it's just mobile.
Awesome. Okay, what else do we got, Colin?
All right, so I think maybe we can go next door over here and we can check out the VGA cards that we're showing off.
Colin, I see some beautiful video cards over here, sir. I think we should probably talk about the 780 if we're going to talk about anything. What about you?
Yep, of course. So this is our new GTX 780 card. This is from NVIDIA. This is our own Gigabyte design. As you can see here, we have our different fan design. This is a unique for Gigabyte. It's called the Windforce 3. So as you can see, there's 3 different fans that actually take the heat out in 3 different directions. So this is, like I said, a unique design from us.
Of course, you have the triangle cool also, right? Just blowing the air across that triangle block you guys have. You really should just switch it up and call it the Triforce. Anybody else out there with me on that?
I agree.
It's got 3 fans, it's Windforce, you see where I'm going with this. Also, the core clock speed looks like it's a little bit different, obviously, because you have the aftermarket cooler. What are we looking at here? I'm see if I can read it right off the board. core clock 954 megahertz, and the memory clock at 6006. Yeah, 6008 actually. My eyes are crossing over here. Boost clock all the way up to 1006 megahertz. The standard is of course 900 megahertz for the 780. Heat pipes all over the place, keeping this thing nice and cool. It's going to help you out a little bit with the GPU Boost 2.0. Colin, what else do you want to say about it?
That's pretty much it. I think you got all the major points.
Did I just steal all your thunder?
It's all right. You did a good job.
Damn it, I hate it when I do that. I just get excited. I want to go play Battlefield 4 and get smoked in it from one of you guys out there playing against us. So we got some more gaming systems over here, right?
Oh, well, let's show the motherboards, since they're right here.
I'm getting too excited. Sorry. What do you want to talk about here, Colin?
So I think you guys have seen all of these before. We launched a lot of these at Computex this year. You guys came and did some videos. But the one motherboard that I kind of want to show you, this one right here. This is the G1 Sniper Z87 motherboard.
Nice.
So this is a Z87 based motherboard. This is our new gaming one that we just launched here at BlizzCon this year. So obviously this is our gaming series, G1 Killer. What G1 Killer means is we have really high-end audio components, so we're using Creative Soundcore 3D. We've got a little removable amp on board so you can change your sound characteristics. We even have a DAC port if somebody has a DAC device that they want to set up and they want to draw
power, right?
Yep.
Gives it a little cleaner power.
Cleaner power, better sound.
Nice.
And of course, we also have the Killer NIC on board, so it's got the Killer LAN chip.
Also, this particular board, does it have the separation? Because I can't see it from here.
Yeah, it does have the separation between the audio zones, but obviously it's not lit up, so you can't see it. When it's plugged in, you can see the LED trace path. So basically what we've done is we've cut the PCB layer here so that actually there's no signals being transferred between each component. So you've got the digital side and the analog side.
Very important when you have sound, right? Because you don't want to have any interference, any electrical fields causing any problems. Completely understand. Okay.
Yeah, and we've, again, for good audio, we've put gold plating on all of our audio jacks, even on our HDMI ports, things like that. So best audio, best gaming. So this is just launched today.
Very cool, Colin. Okay. What else would you like to show us?
Okay, so I want to show you guys some of our motherboards and some of our partner systems over here. So we got some pretty cool gaming rigs.
Actually, before you get too much further, I do want to mention one more thing. If you guys want to know more about our motherboards, Paul already did an interview with Gigabyte, talked about several of the different motherboards that you see here. So if you want to see more details, just click on the link below. And they love it. All right, go ahead, Colin.
So this first system here, this is by CyberPower, our good friend from Gigabyte. This board inside is a OC Force, so this is our overclocking, very high-end motherboard. I don't know if you can notice inside, so we've got a custom water block cooling in there. We also have the heatsink is a water block, so it's connected to the actual water block on the MOSFETs.
Wow,
so
it's a massive radiator up there.
Good cooling, you can overclock it. This one's doing 3-way SLI, obviously. So a pretty nice system from CyberPower.
Very, very cool.
This one's from iBuyPower. As you can see, they did this really nice custom chassis design. On the back, they have a nice little painted image for us. You called it yesterday.
I called it it was like a phoenix mixed with a python or something. It was weird. Like, you know what? I'm just going to turn it around and show you guys because you guys tell me what you think it is. Here. Take a look at that. I'm not sure, right? The snake's on fire, or it's not a snake at all, and it just has fangs like a snake. Still cool.
Anyway, it's pretty cool, right?
Oh my God, Tina knows, it's a chimera. All right, so Colin, what else did you want to say about this system?
So yeah, this is our gaming motherboard inside. So this is another G1 Killer gaming motherboard.
Nice.
So obviously, because they have this nice chassis, you can bring it to different LAN events and show off to all your friends. And I've got the coolest, fastest gaming rig available. So
very cool.
Yeah. So this is again from iBuyPower.
All right. What's next?
So this one here. This one is from Main Gear. As you can see, they sort of really took to our gaming theme because our G1 Killer motherboards, they're all green and black. So this one, it's massive, right? I mean, as you can see inside, they've got the custom water block.
It's almost as tall as Joanne.
It's almost as tall as Joanne. So on this one is our Sniper 5 motherboard, actually. So this one is like our top-of-the-line gaming motherboard. As you can see, it's got the similar heatsink design as our OC Force. So it's got the water block cooling. It's got the fan heatsink design. So definitely high end. Again, 3-way SLI on this board.
And that of course is optional too. You don't actually have to run it through a water loop, right? But it's got the water barbs.
It's got the water barbs. It's got a fan, or you don't have to use either of them if you don't want.
Right. A nice digital storm system, huh?
Yeah, come on. I mean,
nice.
Now
Blood red.
This one cost a little bit of money to ship, I think. Yeah, so they did a really nice custom job for us.
It's pretty sweet.
Inside is our OC motherboard. So this is basically our mid-range overclocking motherboard. So it's a very cost-effective board. But actually, our overclocker, High Cookie, is the one who designed this board, and he put a ton of overclocking features on.
Wow.
So we have lots of new features like OC ignition, so you can actually shut off the system but still keep the power going for the fans and for the hard drives. And
that was for exotic cooling, right? I think it was for LN2 and
yeah,
whatnot.
so if you're pouring LN2, you don't want the fans to stop because then it creates condensation on the motherboard and it can cause shorts for the system. So yeah, he's thought of everything. I mean, he's even put USB ports on the front so you don't have to reach around in the back and plug in the USB. So
Paul
yeah,
does something like that. He basically has his own, he actually rips them out of older cases that are otherwise unusable and just takes the front panel USBs out and just plugs them right in. That way he could do that. This is obviously a much smarter design. Anything surface mounted right on the front there would be very cool to have.
Yeah, so this is, honestly, this is our on HWBot, which is an overclocking website where all the overclockers go to post their scores. This is actually the most overclocked motherboard in the world right now. So
cool.
Very cool motherboard.
Okay.
And very cool system too. Even though it looks hot, it's very cool.
All right, Colin, this is amazing. You have a ton of stuff here, and obviously we could go much more in depth than what we already have, but you have a ton of people in line right now to come to you guys. What are you guys actually doing as giveaways?
Okay, so we've got Gigabyte decals that you stick on your body. It says Gigabyte. If you do that, you get a t-shirt as well as entered to the raffle. So later on, we're raffling away that system over there that I just showed you, introduced. We're giving away keyboards, mice, notebooks, so a ton of loot. And then this line that you're seeing here, if you register on Facebook, you can actually win what's in the treasure chest. So we've got a lot of speakers, keyboards, mice, you name it, we've got it.
That's
All you have to
awesome.
do is match the key, open the treasure chest, and the treasure's yours.
And the new car is yours! Okay, kidding. Whatever's inside the chest, right? All right,
yeah, no
man.
cars.
Thank you so much for talking with us
thanks
today.
for coming in again.
I know they're going crazy right now because the World Championship for StarCraft is about to happen.
Just about to start.
So we're going to cut this as quick as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to click the like button. If you haven't already done so, click subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.